Hi, I'm Terry, CEO and co-founder of LiveAI.eu, an AI educational startup, and also founder and CEO of DeepCafe.ai. It's a research lab, AI research lab, and Real AI, which is another startup that focuses on delivering solutions for customers. Did you know that 87% of the workloads never escape experimentation phase and eventually never make it into production? As machine learning is moving from cutting-edge research into production systems, it is time to understand how to do this end-to-end reliably. There is no way you will be able to get your models into production if they are not reliable, they are not reproducible, and they are not sustainable inside your IT department. Now, companies that are holding on from deploying algorithms and models in production stand a lot to lose. Think about it this way. If an AI model could save a company $10 million a month, then not deploying and maintaining it means that the company is essentially losing $10 million a month. That's quite a lot. So obviously the need is there to deploy and maintain these models reliably. But how do you get those cutting edge projects into production? Unlike static resources such as physical machines and even databases and software today, machine learning models are pretty dynamic. It's a constantly moving target. They require continuous monitoring and continuous deployment. On top of this, as the client ecosystem changes from real world, so does your machine learning model or machine learning models if you're Netflix, for example, or Amazon. Now, MLOps provides an opportunity for companies to actually safeguard and combat data shift and also subsequent data decay of their model performance by constantly feeding new data and features to it. This active intervention allows for superior model performance, meaning greater data security and accuracy, and that allows businesses to develop and deploy these models at a faster rate. Now, I am so excited today to announce our brand new training program, which we're calling MLOPs, Running Successful AI Projects in Production. This is based on my personal experience of the past 8 to 10 years serving enterprise customers, also running a startup myself a long time ago. Now, they could be in computer vision or NLP, and how we have delivered these projects to our customers in the past 5 to 10 years. We'll be sharing our own personal practical experience from incubation all the way to putting these systems into production. Some of our clients today have launched their own startups. Some have launched business units inside their own large companies. And other large enterprises have also deployed these models at scale. So a brief introduction of what this training program is going to be about. So MLOps training, running successful AI projects in production, is going to be covering, we'll start with gentle introduction and slowly and gradually go and take a deep dive into full MLOps lifecycle. Then this is going to involve a review of AI stack and application stack, model serving and deployment techniques, model registry, and emerging AI microservices architecture, and finally performance aspects to it as well. So what are you going to learn? You will learn the art of careful planning and framing your business question and how you are going to solve it end-to-end in an MLOps solution. You will learn to build an end-to-end resilience MLOps pipeline. You will learn the art of model ops, meaning training and fine-tuning and debugging your model that is required before you're able to push your models to production. And finally, you will learn to deploy and monitor confidently in production. There are going to be a lot of tips and tricks to deploy and monitor your models and update your models, building safeguards for resilient CI/CD operations. There's obviously a lot more, so do please take a look at these course curriculum that we have provided in this link to familiarize yourself a little bit more on it. The benefits are pretty clear. You will learn to develop, run, deploy, and manage your ML applications successfully in production-grade systems. Now remember, at its core, MLOps is the standardization and streamlining of machine learning lifecycle management. So essentially, it affects everybody. It touches all IT operations and even business operations inside your company. So it's great for business and domain subject matter experts, data scientists, machine learning architects, data engineers, software engineers, risk managers, data marketeers, and even people from different various disciplines that are looking at data and wanting to actually use the power of machine learning and deep learning models and deploy them successfully and reliably inside production. So what are we waiting for? Let's start building and deploying our AI models into production. See you in the class.